Day after the show to see the F250's capabilities if you're shopping for a heavy-duty truck. What's going on, guys? This is Shano over here, and what we're talking about is the rumors of a F250 Super Duty Raptor. Now, I think at this point, Raptor is becoming its own brand, like in a sense, like not a brand of car. Well, its own package, its own identity. I guess not a brand, but like that's more like Mustang is making a Mustang car. So the Raptor is more like a package. It's just pretty much like a Raptor brand package, as we can say. But are they coming out with an F250 Super Duty? And from reports, it pretty much goes if customers are looking for it. So they're probably doing surveys right now. That's the only thing on board, is that Ford has no plans for an F250 Raptor unless the customers are looking for it. Now, I think that it's a 50-50 for me. When you go to Super Duty, it's more of a work truck than anything. Having a Super Duty Raptor, I mean, people will buy it though. You know, if it's just a package, it's not like you see every person buying a Raptor anyway. It's just a package. So I think, would Ford do it if and a lot of people request for it? Yeah, I think they would. I don't think it would be as a bigger seller as the F-150 Raptor, but I think if they do it right and they don't make it too wide, and you know, they just give it that Raptor look with an more off-road package, maybe something else into play as far as if you're going to work with it and tow with it and stuff like that. Maybe something new will come out as far as that whole, you know, off-road worthy slash, you know, maybe adjustable this, you know, just pretty much like everything from, you know, the Super Duty can do to being able to be just more off-worthy. Now we got that trimmer package. That's pretty cool, and it's more affordable, and it's like you want the F-150 but you don't want the Raptor, and you want something in the middle, and the trimmer seems to be like in the middle, and it's a good looking truck. But there is nothing right now like, oh yeah, it's coming out, can't wait to see it, you know, that type of thing. Now some people out there probably have made their own version of an F-250 Raptor, but so far from what I have dug up, it's just, you need to go and tell Ford as far as customers on your videos, on your, like, get the word out. If the Ford community wants an F250 Raptor, you're gonna have to start speaking up about it. Like it, and this is the sad part though. The sad part is that a lot of people for a long time requested the Raptor with a V8, right? And this is when car companies just don't listen to you. It took Dodge to make the TRX for Ford to answer back and make a V8 Raptor supercharged, which I still think in a lot of ways, like, they still need a 429. They still need a 7.0 liter V8 underneath the hood. That's just the way. I understand you want to keep it lighter and stuff, but a 6.8, if it's an aluminum block, like a brand new engine that can go in the Mustang, then we could see it in the Raptor and just have really good, like, just more torque. And I think that's what that truck needs, is more torque. I know that you can do work to the F-150 Raptor with the 5.2 liter, and it is still like, in a certain way, I've seen the TRX beat the Raptor, but I've also seen the Raptor beat the TRX, so I think it just goes down to who's driving the truck. But I think that when I feel the 5.0, the 5.0, the 5.2 in the F-150, it's like, yeah, it's a bigger engine than the V6, but, you know, it's like you want a bigger engine, and, you know, that's where I look at it. I'm like, you guys don't have any other options? Like, oh yeah, you have that 7.3 liter Godzilla, but in an off-road vehicle, it's kind of heavy. It's got a cast iron block in that. But I think that you can still run it. You can still put the 7.3 liter in a version of the 7.3 in the Raptor. And with the 7.3, and that new version would go into, you know, possibly an F250 heavy duty, you know, that type of stuff. We'll see what happens. But Ford, why do you guys sit on your ass? That's why I don't understand. They just sit on their asses, and they just they're like right there. They're like, they have the capacity to pull magic out of their ass, and it's like they just. You hear rumors about a new 429. You hear rumors about they're putting a 7.3 liter in a Mustang, and then you find out it's just a crate engine package, and you can order it, and blah 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 blah. Just come out with a new engine. In my opinion, I think that you have the DNA in the 5.0, but I understand you have that new 7.3. So if you want to save some money in a little ways, just take the 7.3 liter. Make a block variant of it in the same factory of aluminum, and you have a new bottom end. Pretty, in a sense, you have a new bottom end. Make it a 7.0, make it a 429, and make some new heads for it. Yada yada yada. So do it. Just do it. I mean, people want it. That's what people really want, and you can have that variant of an engine with, like, let's say it has, like, I think it should go kind of like towards the Camry back in the day, but the 429 was like those massive heads. That would just be like popping a hood like candy to people. And that should be an option now. 429 should be an option for the Mustang. The 5.0's 500 or 480, 500. They have 526, the 5.2. And I believe that they can do a 429 with like 600 plus horsepower. We'll just say 650 or something like that. 650 horsepower. Excuse me, the camera's going lower. We'll say 600 pound-feet of torque or something like that. Maybe 585 in horsepower, or 600 horsepower, or 620 or 610. I mean, it just depends on like the outcome. Then maybe they can balance out the torque to around the same amount of torque. I don't know. But that would be a really good option as far as now. I would think it would have to definitely beat or be on par with the horsepower specs of the new Corvette's high revving 5.5 liter, somewhere in that area, but just have a lot more torque. And that would be a really good engine for drag racing, for their Cobra Jet, for every like a lot of applications. That new engine that we've been hearing about. We heard about a 6.8 liter. I think they should just bring it to a 7.0, bring it to a 429, and make the 429. Skip the 427 and just go right to the 429. I think that for a 429 is, because that's the boss. It's like that was the peak of Ford right there. It was a 429. So. And the aftermarket applications for bore and stroking and whatever people want to do would just go crazy. So my phone's going down there. But that's as far as the rumors of an F250, I think I'm talking about the engines. I think that's what Ford needs to do. Is that I think a Raptor an F250 Raptor, as long as it's not too crazy, people are gonna buy it. You'll have people buy it. It's a bigger truck. It's more off-road worthy, and because now people that want a Raptor, but they want everything. They want to tow more. Maybe they got to something whatever else they got to do, and they want that bigger truck, but they want a Raptor version of it. So I think since it's just a package, and obviously it will look better. Yeah, you guys should do it, but you guys really need a new. In my opinion, you have the DNA for 429. That can go in a Mustang, they can go into the trucks, they can go into the Raptors. For people that want just a bigger engine displacement, they want that badge. And you think about a 429 with the newer technology that we have out, then it's prepped for supercharging. And then you have a really good cocktail, because I know that again, aluminum block, it really won't increase the weight that much on the Raptor or the Mustang in that, if it's made properly. I mean, the cast iron, understandable, but if it's an all aluminum block, derived from the 7.3, yeah, I think you guys can do that. So I'm hoping forward you guys are out there that in the Ford community too. You guys got to start speaking up about it more. You can't just accept what they give you and that's it, and then try to modify it. You have to go out. You got to change things. You got to say, okay, this is what we want. Start stomping your feet. Anyway, so we're probably going to see a heavy duty Raptor, as long as they think that there is a market for it. And since it's just a package and they're not really making a whole brand new vehicle, I don't see it counting. You're probably going to see something in the next couple years. If you don't see something in the next like 2 years on a heavy duty Raptor, then most likely it's not going to come out. Let's just put it that way.
The all-new Ford F-Series Super Duty is for the builders. It's completely redesigned with a ton of ingenious new features to maximize business productivity and make hard towing feel easy. Here's everything you need to know about the all-new Ford Super Duty. For people like us who wake up ready to help build this country every day, this truck is the ultimate workhorse. It delivers built Ford tough capability with targeted best-in-class towing, payload, torque, and horsepower for both gas and diesel engines. The new Super Duty comes with 4 powerful engine options, including a new 6.8-liter V8 and this new, optional, high-output version of the 6.7-liter Powerstroke V8 diesel. If your truck's tires see as much dirt as they do pavement, the Super Duty is now available with a new XL off-road package. And for those who need even more off-road capability, there's the Tremor off-road package with even more ground clearance, plus bigger shocks and tires. All right, let's dig into some of these features I was talking about. Whether you're hauling concrete or a side-by-side, the new power tailgate can be opened and closed with a touch of a button inside or outside the cabin. And when you're working with the tailgate down, there's a new camera that still provides a view behind the truck, plus new sensors that detect obstacles while backing up to a dock or trailer. Speaking of sensors, in the event that there are smaller objects or people the driver can't see, available front brake assist and reverse brake assist technology can provide automatic braking while moving forward or in reverse. Everything about this truck maximizes confidence and productivity. The bed is equipped with available Pro Power on board, a built-in power source that makes 2 kilowatts of power to charge batteries and operate tools like miter saws and air compressors. And the truck takes the guesswork out of payload, with available onboard scales that estimate the weight you're hauling in real time. Plus integrated box side steps, rear corner bumper steps, strategically placed handholds, and a tailgate step that now extends lower to the ground, all to make it easier to access the bed. Now let's check out the inside. Super Duty has an all-new redesigned cabin that makes it easier to work, relax, or recharge. An interior work surface on models with front bench seats makes it more comfortable to have lunch in the truck or work on a laptop. We all know that when workdays start before sunrise, a little rest can make all the difference. So this truck comes available with class-exclusive Max recline seats that fold back like a business-class airline seat. Super Duty trucks don't just tow. They tow the biggest, heaviest trailers. The all-new Super Duty is built with an arsenal of tech features that help simplify every factor of hitching and towing a trailer to help you get it done faster and with less hassle. Pro Trailer Hitch Assist automatically controls steering and brakes to align your truck to your trailer. And once you're hitched up, Pro Trailer Backup Assist reduces the stress of backing up a trailer with a dial that lets you fine-tune your position. There are new available camera views, creating a 360-degree view of the truck and trailer to remove blind spots. Tucking your trailer into a tight spot at the campsite has never been easier. Choosing the right route while towing can be every bit as important as choosing the right truck. With trailer navigation, your truck optimizes the route to your destination, avoiding low bridges and tight turns based on the size of your trailer. And with the new available head-up display, all your navigation information is right in front of you, so you can keep your eyes on the road. And if you got something hitched up, it shows you all the vital trailer info too. Now you're towing with the confidence of a Super Duty. This is the most connected and upfit-friendly Super Duty ever built. Ford Power-Up over-the-air updates can help make the truck better over time and tackle some issues you would normally have to bring your truck into the shop to get serviced. The 5G Wi-Fi and embedded modem helps you stay connected to the world from the worksite, empowering real-time vehicle data reporting and monitoring. A must for keeping Super Duty fleets on the road. Now, when it comes to fleets, the new Super Duty is built to integrate seamlessly with the Ford Pro digitally powered suite of software and services, keeping your business on track. Ford Pro Telematics helps fleet managers stay informed on proactive maintenance needs, driver behavior, fuel use, and more. They can receive scheduled maintenance recommendations ahead of time, then get specialized service at our commercial vehicle centers or mobile service units. And with the new Fleet Start Inhibit feature, fleet managers now have more control over when vehicles can be started. Plus, the new Ford Pro Upfit integration system enables upfitters to program job-specific logic into the truck's Sync 4 touchscreen. All of this is built to help accelerate productivity, improve vehicle uptime, and lower total cost of ownership. Super Duty has what it takes to help run a worksite, run a better business, explore this country, even build this country. The all-new 2023 Ford Super Duty. This one is for the builders.